Happy Saturday. Grab your hydration. Happy Saturday, July 26th. How's everybody doing on this Saturday, July 26th? Welcome to the July challenge here at the K Factor. Every day in July, we started on July 1st. We're doing a plank or a wall sit every single day. Let me go to the live here because I need to always do the production work here. I always need to do the production work and make sure you can see me and you can hear me, and I believe we're good, but that's why I bring my laptop in here to do the monitoring. And let's see, where are we? Are we here? Where are we? I know y'all can probably see me and hear me. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. There it is. There we are. I have a habit of going to my private team page when I come in here. So I went to my private team page instead of the Kim Knapp page. There we are. Margaret, Arlene, hello. Hey there. Hi, ladies. Great to see you here. If some of you are popping in and you have never been here before with us, welcome. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want. And we are doing a July challenge. We started on July 1st. Today is July 26th. And what we do is a plank a day, or we have team wall sit, and you can do both if you choose to. I know we do have some team members here that are doing both the plank and then doing a wall sit. Want to remind you to take in your hydration today on this fine, beautiful Saturday. Can you feel it? We're in the final stretch. Do you realize after today, we only have 5 days left? We're in the final stretch. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel the strength building, the mindset shifting, and the consistency is paying off when you show up every day? That was part of the reason why I wanted to do the challenge, because I see so many people just don't stick with it. And consistency is where you're going to see the results. Because with just 5 days left, you're not just participating, right? You're transforming. And that's what this is all about. And you can do this. Hey, Arlene. Yes, you've got your water. Great. And here's what happens when you commit. When you commit to just your 1 minute a day, just your 1 minute a day of planking or wall sitting, you're improving your core strength. So protecting your spine, and you're stabilizing your entire body. One thing that I noticed when I first learned how to exercise and started taking care of my body, and when my body was transforming and becoming healthier and healthier and healthier, I had better posture. And that's the second thing that you notice, is better posture. You stand taller and you feel more confident. And for me, being tall, because I'm 5'10", I always hunched over because all my friends were shorter than me. And I wanted to be like my friends. So I had very bad posture, even into my late 40s, all the way up until I learned how to exercise and take care of my body. Once I started exercising and taking care of my body, I just walked taller. I was happy to stand up straight and tall, and I didn't care that I was 5'10" and taller than all my friends, A lot comes with that. Hey, Sharia, good morning. And the other thing that, the other benefit of planking and wall sitting is reduced back pain. And by activating and strengthening the muscles between your diaphragm, activating the muscles between your diaphragm and your pelvic floor, right, and around here, you're strengthening the muscles that support the spine. And if any of you have ever been to physical therapy for back pain or back issues, they're always strengthening your core. They work on that because that's what supports the back. So it's really, really important. And I'm a big proponent of learning about visceral fat and what it is, and that's all the fat that we carry in our abdomen. That's the inflammation around our organs, and you really, that's a goal. That should be a top of the list goal for most people, because you want to get rid of that inflammation. Increase functional fitness. When you're planking every day and you're doing your wall sit, you make everyday tasks like lifting and pushing and pulling. Your abs get in on the work, right? And it makes carrying things easier. Your endurance and your muscle tone improves. We're working our legs, our glutes, our shoulders, our abs. Everything gets in on the action, right? We also get a strong mind-body connection because holding still takes mental strength. When we're holding that plank, when we're sitting on the wall and we're holding still and we're engaging and we're tightening it up, that's mental. That's mental strength right there, and we're getting a strong mind and body connection. And then the last thing I want to point out to you is establishing consistency. And that is like one of the main things I wanted to teach on this challenge, is that with consistency, showing up every day no matter what, you're not training just for today, but you're training for tomorrow. You're training for life. And remember, if you don't use it, you lose it. You've got to show up every day, right? And it's not about being the best and being perfect, right? It's just about being better than we are today, right? We just want to, or better than we are yesterday, right? You know the saying, be better than we were yesterday. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So with that here, we're going to go on to our challenge. Hey, Robin, you're at the Bay in Erie. Oh, how beautiful. Rhonda's in the house. Hi, Rhonda. Glad to see you ladies here. Sharia's here from California. Let me just click here on these likes. So my high noon alarm went off. So you know what that means. It's time to get going. And remember what I mentioned the other day, you never know what you're going to get? Well, guess what we're going to do today? Guess what we're going to do today? We're going to do the EMOM challenge. Now, I'm not sure if any of you have ever heard of EMOM. It's every minute on the minute. EMOM. Every minute on the minute. Now, what this is it's a training format where you start a specific movement, and at the top of every minute, you're going to hold the position. So for instance, we're going to hold our plank, or you're going to do your wall sit if you're on the wall. So you're going to hold that specific movement at the top of every minute. And in this case today, we're going to hold for 20 seconds, and then we're going to rest for the remainder of the minute. And then at the second minute, we're going to do 3 rounds. Second minute, come back up, hold for 20 seconds, rest until that minute concludes. Round 3, back into the plank, back into the wall sit. We're going to hold for 20 seconds and then again rest. That is called the EMOM. So once you complete the movement, you rest for the remainder of the minute, and then we begin again. So that's what we're going to do today. Set the timer for 3 minutes. At the start of each minute, we're going to do our hold for 20 seconds, resting for 40. We're going to do 3 rounds. This is simple, it's effective, and it's a great way to build endurance, focus, and strength without burnout. A lot of people get into exercise and they burn themselves out. They don't understand that there's many different ways to improve your strength and your endurance, and this is one of the ways, right? And if you've never done the EMOM before, welcome, because that's what we're going to do today. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get started, and then I'm going to just share 3 other things with you about EMOM. Let me move this over here so it doesn't get in the way. I don't want it to fall over. All right, so again, the timer, 3 minutes. I will cue you when it's time to come up and when it's time to come down. And if you're up against your wall, right, you're going to come down on your wall sit. You're down on your wall sit, you're going to hold it, and then when I say rest, you're going to walk up the wall, dance it out, shake it out, and rest until it's time to go again, right? If we're planking, you're going to just lay on the floor. This is the time where you're going to do some nice cleansing breaths. The rest is a time where you engage your mindset, visualize the hold, so that when we come up to do it again, you're prepared and ready to do the hold, right? So you're going to pay attention to your form and your breathing, and on those rests, you just zone in to the next rep. Every rep counts. We're doing 3 today. All right, so let's walk it out. If you're on the wall, go ahead and get on the wall. In 3, 2, 1, go. Into your plank or wall sit. Nice breathing. Nice tight core, pulling in that belly button, pushing up into those shoulders. Now come on down and rest. Rest. Engage your mind. Nice deep cleansing breaths. Good job. We're resting. And you know, you have to be patient in the rest. A lot of people just want to go, 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 go. You need to learn how to be patient with yourself and with your resting. Get ready to come up shortly. I'm just preparing you. All right. Okay, come on up in 3, 2, 1, up. This is our round 2. Hold it. Squeeze. Good job. Round 2, looking strong. Looking strong. You know every cell in your body's happy right now. Your muscles are happy. There's a party going on. And come on down. Come on down. We're in our rest. Come up off the wall. We're in our rest. Focus on your breathing. Calm that heart rate down. Good job. Good job. We're just resting. We're getting ready to go up into our 3rd plank, 3rd wall sit coming up. In 3, 2, 1, hold. This is our last one. Hold it. Squeeze. Push up into those shoulders. We're doing the EMOM. This is our last rep. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, let's keep going. Hold it, hold it. Come on. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep it going. In 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Come on down and rest. Rest. Don't get up yet. Just rest. We're going to wait for the timer to go off. Just rest. In 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Come on up. So how about that EMOM? Now, you probably noticed that 3rd hold, that 3rd rep, we went longer. We went to about 30 seconds. Just because as your coach, I like to push you a little bit. So you were probably thinking we were doing 20 seconds, but we did 30 seconds. The second hold was a little bit longer as well, because I like to push you. Lynn is on the cruise ship. Oh, thanks for taking the time out to join us. Oh my gosh. Well, I know that it's not 90 degrees where you are, right, Lynn? I'm sure it's not 90 degrees where you are. Good job, everybody. Good job on that EMOM. Very, very good. Every minute on the minute. That's what we just did. So the 3-minute EMOM that we did today, consistency builds capacity. So I wanted to share that with you because it's really important for you to know that doing the 20-second hold on the minute, it may sound really simple, but it teaches your body repeat effort under fatigue, right? And that's how we build our endurance and strength over time. Repeat effort under fatigue. That's how you build endurance over time. Every minute on the minute. And the rest holds are just as important as the work because we use those rest holds to control our breathing, mental reset, visualizing the next rep and what we're doing, listening to your body and how it's feeling, and it's preparing you for the next strong hold because it helps you to be more resilient in your workouts. And not only in our workouts, right, but in our life. Resilience is a huge, huge trait, being resilient. When things come at you, when things come your way. Hey, Karen. Hey, Wendy. Oh, Wendy's in PEI, Prince Edward Island. My favorite oysters. My favorite oysters. Whenever I see PEI oysters on the menu, I get them. Arlene did it. Very good. Good job. Good job, Arlene. Shout out to everybody on Team Replay, Karen and Wendy. Team Replay, shout out to you all. Recovery is a skill. I want to mention that because resting, like I said, in between the holds is very important as the work that we do. So practicing your breathing, controlling your mindset, and preparing for the next strong hold is really, really important. And third, short intervals, short burst intervals is where you get big results, right? And so we've learned this through those of you that do the 525 workouts or any kind of a HIIT workout. Even though this session is only 3 minutes, we only did 3 minutes, we did 3 reps, but it's intentionally designed to boost muscular endurance and mental focus, right? There's a method behind the madness. There's a reason for it. And so your ability to stay consistent in a format that's doable and sustainable, right? Here's the thing. Don't make your workouts extreme because you won't stick with it. You need to do things that are doable and sustainable over your lifetime, right? Over your lifetime. That's the goal. That's the goal, to be able to do this every day the rest of your life. And when you learn form, you learn your breathing, and you lock in your mindset, and you consistently show up every day, no matter how you're freaking feeling, just show up and put in the work. And it's not going to be your best day every day. But this is a format that's very doable and sustainable. So with that, I know I'm sipping on my water because it's so warm in here. I can't get enough of my water today. But I do want to remind you to play, hydrate, eat healthy, and live life. And remember, the future should not scare you. It should excite you. Your health, your wellness, Your future and your health and your wellness should not scare you. You are in control of what you do every day, what goes in your mouth, your exercise, your sleep. You're in control of that. You are in control of that. So your future shouldn't scare you. It should excite you because you're putting in the work today to help you tomorrow, to be stronger tomorrow. So with that, I will leave you. Tomorrow is Sunday. I will be here. It will be what? Day 27. Day 27. So we have 5 days left. So tomorrow, I'll see you then on the 27th. Everybody make it a great, great Saturday. Thank you for being here. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want. Make it a great day, everybody. Bye.